Sisters?
No.
I think cousins. I think they're
Oh,
cousins.
that's what I was hearing. Okay.
Hi, everybody.
We gotta wait. They're not here. They're not here yet.
Well, no, I have to take my high back.
Nobody's thought, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, you're just practicing.
That was so funny. Oh, she told that. Deborah just laughing. I thought she probably don't know we put her up to it.
Yeah.
That little bitty girl is so cute. Deanna, they're both so cute.
They want to stay back there with them.
Oh, let them
Okay,
stay.
so-
Let them stay. We can sit in here and talk. And if I said something ugly, it wouldn't hurt. Well, I did. I was, when I got out there, I'd put my bottle in my bag. And when I got out, the old bottle hit that ankle. And
Oh,
oh my God, there's two little kids here. What if they heard me?
It's Cheryl. Cheryl's here.
Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Mary Webb. How y'all,
I'm Mary.
Patty?
I'm Mary. You can say hi.
You want to come say hi?
Yeah, show them what
Say
you've
hi.
been doing.
Yeah.
Show them.
look at
She-
that. Yeah.
Yeah, this is her first morning sewing. This is Dolly. You have to meet Dolly.
Yeah, Dolly Parton.
Turn
And-
it over. Show them the back.
And
Look.
tell them.
Look how perfect.
And say she's better than Gladys.
We've told her she's better than Gladys.
She don't have to be too
Her
good.
first time sewing, and look at that.
I can't even do
You're
that good
I
sometimes.
can't.
You're doing so good.
I'm not doing it good right now.
I'm proud of you.
Yes, I am too. I'm proud of Dolly.
You'll have to teach Gladys,
Would you
okay?
teach me, baby girl?
You have to teach
I'm a
Gladys.
slow learner. I tell my
You
kids.
do good on teddy bears.
I told the
She
kids, I said,
does.
I took 3 years of home ec, and they said, "And Mom, did you flunk them all?"
Is that blue something gonna be
I flunked
yours?
every one of them.
I never had home back until I was a senior because
Didn't teach
when
me
I
anything.
out in New Jersey where I was going the first 2 years, there wasn't an option.
Is your
You
grandma
had like
sewing
a
now?
business course you take or the college course.
Oh, okay. I need to get
or
my
I
little
forget what that
girls
was,
out
but
wide.
none of them had home ec. So when I
Are they
come back to
bothered?
Wisconsin, they still didn't have it in my junior year, but I had it in my senior year. I'd been sewing all my life.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I made my prom dress and everything. So we did cooking and things like that. And we had to make wedding plans. We had to do whatever, plan a wedding, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And we also had to do a house plan. And then we had to sew and make some sort of an outfit.
Uh-huh.
And the fabric that I chose
Come here, you come here too.
was not wool, but it was a combination
You need coat
of stuff. And it wasn't solid. It kind of stretched a little bit, but it was a dark brown, and it was kind of like a plaid, but big plaid, and it had a little bit of yellow strip through it,
Mm-hmm.
going across, I guess. So on the back seam,
Oh, I'm sorry.
had a zipper, and
fine.
I
You need
could not
coat
get
on.
that yellow strip.
Who done that? Who done
I
that?
did that, but I found Deanna back there spraying it. I don't know if she actually could, but she had it. She was trying.
Oh, look on my hands.
Anyway, I
You
could
need
not get
coat
that
on.
yellow strip to match.
You need
It would
some? You
be
need
just a
some?
little
You
bit
need coat
up.
on?
Just as you're sewing, it'd move the fabric a little. I pinned it, and I took it
Okay,
out, and I pinned it again, and I took it. I don't know how many times I took it out. Finally,
You're messing up her life.
I know.
finally, the teacher said she would try it for me, and she couldn't get it to match
She
either.
couldn't either.
So I still got an A. She let it go. Well,
They
it
were.
wasn't that noticeable,
How
but you know, when you're doing something with
Mhm.
matching places,
Jory.
you need to
Yeah.
match them.
Hi, girls and boys. Well, I took 3 years because there was nothing else. I was already through with everything, so I just took 3 years of it. I really didn't learn anything before I went to make bread at Ustro's or a loaf of bread. That they had a hole that big around right there. in the center. Of course, I flunked that one.
Well,
Then you have to make a skirt.
But
Flunked that one.
you make real good bread now.
Yeah.
That's what you've told us. You told us the truth.
Well, whoop her woman.
All stories.
She's used to being around little kids.
Yeah, I do make
I'll
bread
tell you.
now.
I'll tell
I-
you.
I haven't. I I haven't made bread for years, but the first and only time I think that I tried to make bread, it didn't come up too well. Threw it outside for the dog, and he wouldn't even eat it. But I'd got the water too hot, so it killed the yeast.
Yeast.
So let me tell you one time. That's when we first
You
got a
have to be
microwave
careful
up on
not
the
use
hill.
old yeast. I've done that.
Yeah, you
messed
can be,
up
yeah, you have to
before.
watch it. I look at the dates on. But it would. I was working overtime. I think Troy made the meatloaf, or I made the meatloaf. I might have made the meatloaf, throwed it in that microwave. You know, you cannot cook meat very long in a microwave. And
No.
and that stuff wouldn't even pull apart. I throwed it out to the dogs, and I heard them barking, and one of them had their mouth in one end, and the dogs had the other, and they was trying to pull it apart. And it was so funny. Troy goes, even the dogs won't eat your microwave. Eat your meatloaf.
Oh my gosh. I never even thought about making it in that.
Oh, I don't love it. It's probably like an hour.
I did a hamburger in my air fryer once, and it's just the round bucket type thing.
Mhm.
And it took a while, but I kept checking it and whatever. But then I read in the instruction book that you're not supposed to cook meat in your air fryer.
Oh, really? Margaret, my buddy Margaret,
But now
makes it
the
up.
newer ones,
Oh,
they don't.
I
say
know
that.
Margaret
Yeah,
does it
mine is.
every day. She makes them, and she does her roast in there. Troy said, maybe that would help you out because my roast is, I'm not a good at roaster. I mean, it just kind of tough.
I have
Do
the
it in the
neatest.
crock pot. It comes
Yeah.
out really soft.
I have the neatest crock pot. It's
Yeah.
oblong. It's small,
Yeah.
and for one or two people, it's great. And it's a glass, and you can take it out, and you can have the frying
Yeah.
surface, whatever, for other things too. But you put a package of onion soup mix and a can of soup. Is it mushroom? No, I believe it's just water. It's been so long since I did it, but I know it's a package of
Yeah.
French onion soup
A
or
little bit of water.
Yeah, and I think this is water. And it was take 3 hours
Yeah. at least.
in a crock pot.
Uh-huh.
This is my oblong one, but you can get the small, even any crock pot.
When you're talking about a crock pot, when that church was having a sale, there was a little carrier, a little thing you put your crock pot in to keep your meat warm, keep it warm.
Hmm.
Well, they said you just donation, so I gave them $1 for it. I knew it wouldn't fit mine, so I don't know who it'll fit. I'll bring it out here, maybe it'll fit somebody's crock pot to keep it warm. It's black. Yeah, I think you carry it in it. I've seen people carry them in this black looking
It
bag.
stays inside the crock pot.
You put it in there when you get through. When the food gets through, you set it inside this little carrying thing. So I'll have y'all can. I gave them $1 for it.
Huh. I have no idea what that would be.
Yeah, I'm not going back 21, hon. Did you go back 21?
Where?
21 coming out here.
21. Yeah.
Still working on them roads?
No, I didn't go. I come into town because I can't cut across on 103 there. I don't know where to go there. I go. Sometimes I go into Lamar and come on.
Okay, I'm
that
not
way.
doing that coming home.
But I go 21 by the airport. I mean,
Oh,
21 and then turn by the airport, and it's what is it?
164.
Yeah,
I'm
164.
thinking about
And then you
doing
hit
that.
123.
Because I sat there forever and I thought, oh, they gonna hurry up. I did that. You know, you have.
Well, what did you come across at Ludwig or something?
I come across from 21 out to here to the top of the hill. After you pass the Forest Service station, go to the top of the hill and turn. That's the way I came. And
Wait
they
a
was
minute.
working on them roads.
How do you hit 21? Where do you hit 21 from where we live?
I go through town,
You go through town.
and at the intersection there, I turn and go to Ludwig. Come out this way. I
And then
turn
she cuts through on 292.
292.
How do you get to? Where do you cut across to get to Ludwig?
I go straight through town till I get.
But she don't go all the way to Ludwig, though. You
No,
can-
I turn off on 292.
So you go past Ludwig and up there to 292.
I go up the top of the hill after you pass the Forest Service thing. The next highway to the right. It's 292. I take that and come out this way.
Oh,
So
that's
she-
a long way around, isn't it?
No,
That's the way that I go when I go to town. I go 292 and down 21.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe
so
two.
go into town and then we're
You know where they're right across, kind of close to the motion field.
right.
Before you get
Okay,
to
turn
motion
that-
field,
but-
there's a road.
Right away, there's now it used to be a whatever. Now it's Kime sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You turn right there.
Well, I didn't turn. I don't turn right there. I
Turn
just
there.
go-
That's the best way to go.
Well, I'd still be right in the middle of it.
Uh-uh.
It wasn't doing it this
No.
morning?
They were on 21.
Well, I was on 21. You have to get on 21.
Yeah, you went too far. But
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
just barely get on 20.
You see, I thought about turning there at where that old Thomason's grocery store used to be. There's
I
a
don't know
road
where
to the
that is.
right that comes on out. We used to take that sometimes. I thought, well, I'll turn there. I've seen cars turning.
But if you're going on up to 292, isn't that kind of like backtracking? You're going this way and back and
I
then
don't
back
know.
down
I just go
again?
292. That's why we go to land. That's where,
Oh,
and keep forgetting to tell them grandkids that's going to be a Pizza Hut.
You're fixing
Not
to
a
get
Pizza Hut, a
spanking.
pizza
Love
place.
the attitude.
Where?
Where old Pearson's store was, there at Minner Creek, right across from the cemetery.
Where?
You
In
know-
town? Where?
No,
No, out here.
out here. You know, at the cemetery, them two little stop signs there where you have to crow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's going to be a Pizza Hut, and not a Pizza
Oh.
Hut, a
Big
pizza place.
place.
Pizza
Yeah. Oh,
place.
okay.
And I keep
but
forgetting.
it's like a Pizza Hut. They sell pizzas.
Yes, and I said,
Isn't that out in the middle of nowhere?
that's kind of like
Yeah, it seems that way.
But they're going to have to sell something else besides
Look
that, I
here.
think, tonight. But
Look at that. Look at that.
because
Who's
my
that?
girlfriend, Kay, that's what when we retired, they built a place up there. She had good food, but she just didn't have enough people, enough customers. So that didn't last long. So I'm waiting on this. But it'll work out good when we're up on the hills. We decide we want something to eat. But did they put a new roof on that building? It looked like a new roof on
They
it.
come here?
needed it. They
Yeah,
needed lots of
How
stuff.
come you're crying?
What's the matter, baby?
I don't know what's the matter
What's
with
the
me.
matter, sweet?
Who made you mad?
You want me to take that over there and throw it away?
Terrible twos, I think.
My great grandson.
Nana, don't throw it away. I won't throw it away. I promise. Okay. You still be my baby?
Bill.
What'd she say?
There.
Bill. It's banana.
See that? I was talking about that banana. I thought,
Banana.
very good, Nana. I won't throw it away. I promise.
What you got in your hands?
You sleepy, baby girl? You'll get up here and let me rock you to sleep? I'll rock you to
They
sleep.
didn't sleep good last night.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, you can tell. Baby girl, you let me rock you to sleep?
Go sit on her lap. She's good with little
You tell me
girls on her
about it.
lap.
I love little girls. I love little boys.
Anyway, I was at my daughter's for supper Sunday night, and my 3-year-old grandson is in his high chair thing on a chair, and the 2-year-old is in her high chair thing on a chair. And that 3-year-old was so sassy. It was unreal. And they do not tell him no or correct him. And my son-in-law, my granddaughter's husband, grandson-in-law, it just kills him because he wants to he wants
Yeah.
to what's the word I want?
Correct.
Correct him and
You want
Discipline.
to talk to
Discipline
him?
him
You want
well.
to read what they're saying? Talk to
and
him?
he's just
Here, I'll let you have my chair. And
I wonder he turns
they
out,
kind
"Oh,
of,
I'm
I'll show
sorry,
you, they
so
kind
sorry
of
for
chat
you."
over
Yeah.
here so you can read what they're
But that-
saying.
That 3-year-old, I mean, he was really sassy.
answer their questions and talk to them. That's what Lucy
He wasn't
does
gonna sit here when
sometimes.
he got his ice cream. He was going to go in the other room, and I was telling someone about it. I said, "He's 3, huh? Yeah."
You give
Terrible
it 3 more
trees.
years. Can you imagine what it's going to be like? I know.
Before he was even doing that, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I feel sorry for those teachers when he gets to school because he never stops talking. But he
Well,
can
no,
be,
there ain't nothing wrong with a good talker.
well, he can be quiet. No, he talks. No, nobody interrupts him. And he's also having a stuttering problem now too. That's not good. But
Timmy had that. He had to go to physical therapy, not physical therapy, speech
speech
therapy
therapy.
when he was in kindergarten, I think, or
Mhm.
first grade. And he come home that day. It was so funny. I said, "Well, how did it go, son?" He said, "Mom, she's not playing for full day." And I said, "Why, Tim?" He said,
He's in kindergarten.
"Yeah, first grade, one of them." I said, "Why, Tim?" He said, "Well, she come in there and she said sewing machine over and over." And I finally told her, "I heard you the first time." But then she started in on spaghetti and he goes, "I don't want to say that over and over. I'm going to say it one time." I said, "Stevie, you don't talk to your speech therapist like that." And he goes, "Well, you have to. She just don't understand." Just This was my child.
Oh my gosh.
She's still a character.
Oh,
And we used to go places, and this one little boy was picking on Troy David, and Troy David's the oldest that day. He was always tiny. Troy David was tiny, and Timmy was always big. And Troy David, I said, "What's the matter, son?" And he goes, "Mom, I'll handle this." Timmy did. Here he was 3 years younger than Troy David.
no.
He went up to me and said, "You just better leave my brother alone." And that boy left his brother alone.
How about some of these strawberries with cake? How about some of those?
He was
Some of
just,
them?
Timmy's still that way.
You think
Mhm.
so?
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Ruby's the boy, knowing I can tell he's your kid.
He's Beckett. It's not good at sharing with his little sister either. He's got all these carts, the little carts. He's got his case. It's like 4 layers thick.
Mm-hmm.
She better not touch them. He has a fit. I'm thinking, oh boy.
Well, girl, you have to teach him.
But he's good with her and such, but he can be rough. And they're just not telling him to not do that.
You have to kind
You
of
want some over
watch
there?
him, kid.
Want some peaches or cake or strawberries?
Can I have strawberries, please?
What you do with them old sour candy, Dolly? She's so sweet. Oh yeah, that other one said, "Here, take 2. Let's see, eat 2 at one time."
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'll move that chair over here. Let's let it sit by me.
Thank you.
Let's see if we, Sheila, let's see if we can get you to move and we'll get them over some of the stools, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Come here, baby. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. This chair's going to have to come all the way
Yeah,
out.
move
Isn't
it all the way
it?
out.
Oh, she done great too. Yeah, you done good too. Yeah, you're better than me
Oh,
too.
look at that.
Look at that.
Very cute.
Yes, I'm proud of them.
Thank you.
You want another one?
Yeah, I'm gonna put this one in that one with the.
And then
Let me move, baby girl. Well, you want me to move.
I want you to move.
See, Dolly. See how they treat me.
I can't do 2 sour ones.
Yeah, you gave me 2 sour ones, and that was sour.
Okay, let me have your chair.
I'm going to as soon as I. Oh, let's pull that one. There.
Just one of her.
Where do you want me to put this at? Where do
Okay.
you want me to put this at?
Yeah, oh yeah. You're gonna sit in this big chair right here.
There you go.
There you
Where do
go.
you want me to set this one at, baby?
Put your hand there.
Just right there. Somebody can put it where they want in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody can sit here now, like I do.
Now I'm gonna.
Are those peaches on that table?
This is delicious. Well, I think Renee brought them. Somebody said they brought them, and I can't remember.
Yeah, when they brought them, I believe.
My teeth are long. I want chocolate donuts.
Chocolate donut.
Oh, good.
Chocolate. Yum, I want chocolate donuts too.
I got some blueberry donuts one time. The little blueberry donuts. Oh, they were so good.
So I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, you
Almost got it. How much more?
That's good.
That good? There you go.
Yeah, give me one. Yeah. Get a chocolate donut.
Say thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. These are good.
Well, Deanna, I thought we were gonna have. Deanna,
I want some cake.
you want some cake? Are we gonna eat real food today? Probably not.
Cut me a little slice too while you're in there.
I want to touch it.
Thank you. That's fine.
Hello.
Oh, you.
It's my baby.
No,
No. It's yours.
That's
It's
yours. Sorry.
Here's yours. That's Miss Sheila's, but here's yours. Here, you sit in Gladys's chair. When she comes back, you'll have to give it back to her. But let's see.
You want strawberries on her?
You want strawberries on yours? Okay. You need a. There's a fork. I've got spoons here.
I want a spoon too. Thank you. Oh, there's 2. I just want one. I can't get it. Thank you.
There.
Get your dishing up.
Okay. Oh, there's a
That was
strawberry.
a
Oh, I'm scatterbrained.
That's what comes with having babysitting.
I'll put it beside it instead of we'll put it on the top.
That's funny taking. Thank you.
What you need?
You
Strawberries?
gotta bring your, oh, you don't have any yet, do you? She's gonna give you a bowl.
I'll get you a little bowl, okay?
That way the juice doesn't run all over.
That good? Okay.
Use your spoon.
Good strawberries? Mm-hmm. And you brought the strawberries? No? Oh,
She did, but I gave them to her. Got them from the food pantry.
This place is so quiet without Margaret. No, she's gone to the doctor. Yeah,
Very good, Gladys.
well, the strawberry seeds, I let them sit for a while to get juice.
Yeah.
To be on this. But see, you know what we like? I just get a can of peaches. Now we like just a fine
You should say
size.
thankful because I got those chocolate donuts. We got those.
you brought the donut?
Yeah.
Oh,
We
good.
got the nutty bars too.
Yeah, and we brought chocolate brownies.
I like that.
Where are the
Too.
chocolate brownies, Harley?
Donut.
Careful, but we're filming to make them out.
Where's the chocolate brownies?
You ate your donut.
Yeah.
You ate it all.
What do I do with the juice?
You can.
Huh?
You can ask me, Mom.
But I need to put some money in there, right? No, that's used money. I need to put the money in.
When she comes back in, you didn't drink that juice. That'd be good.
That juice.
Yeah.
Put you a piece of cake in.
Be like drinking strawberry juice.
Be good. Hey, Renee.
You don't have to, but
You
it's
can
good.
Oh, here's the chocolate brownies.
Oh, okay, there you are.
We got a lot of good jobs.
And then chocolate nutty
You
buddy.
have a lot of good jobs today.
Does it buddy?
I'll never get these
Nutty
little
buddy.
girls to calm down.
Eat that first, and maybe then you can have
Said
something.
anything yet about how far she got?
I haven't heard anything. Where'd I put my phone? They tell me to keep up with it. Here it is. Let me grab my phone over here, okay? And you guys, the last I heard, Mommy had went to the hospital, but I don't know what's going on yet. Hadn't heard anything else.
So is Daddy there too?
Daddy's there too.
No,
Yeah.
he's not saying anything either, huh?
Uh-uh.
You might take it.
Sit down. What do you want?
Is that what you got for me, Mom? I'm Mama.
They are. They've done ate half a dozen of them.
Spider in the sink.
No.
He's in that one.
Uh,
In the sink here.
I'm
squishing.
It's good.
We would get the pipe back in the
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
Everybody's eating the chocolate donuts and they're eating
I want to use it, and I want to do it with that blue, because she likes blue and white. This is for her. That'll be fun to do. Yeah, the other day we were down there, so sad.
Dropped the strawberry, huh?
And she died. And she just now get back to normal. You know, we talk. And now Will's wife died, and now it's just one of them sad all the time. How many people has been, have they found dead or flood? Is it 100?
Over 100.
and still, it's still 100 and something missing.
Oh, I didn't hear that. But
There's
there's
so
quite a few
many
missing.
missing, I know
But
that.
they found a lot alive too. That's
Yes.
amazing.
I'm gonna,
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna put,
shocking. As
put
fast
this
as
in
that
the
water.
bowl, 'cause I'm gonna say, this is the only little round bowl I got, I gotta take that home with me.
Are you leaving?
No, but I'm gonna
Oh.
wash it up.
Well,
I just leave it
they
there.
may finish them behind
No, you ain't getting rid of me, that's.
you taking your bottle. I thought you might be.
No, I was gonna put it in my bag, I was gonna rinse that button bag, because I use this thing every day.
Not open yet.
I found me a dish towel at Dolly Parton's, and I think it's that store at Mars, and I found me a little pot holder. It doesn't, it's not a Dolly Parton pot holder, but you just fold it over and sew this dish towel to it and pin it on the oven door. And sew a button on it, and I did that the other day. I
There's
got it
two.
from
There's
Kitchen.
half and half.
Huh.
You can
Now,
give
see that
her
on-
part.
I seen that on
Do you
Facebook,
see that
and I've
one?
been making them.
Take that.
Yeah,
One
they're
for
good.
her, one
Yeah, you got one for you and one for Deanna.
Look at the pretty little things on top of it.
But you don't need it right now. Can we not eat any more
No.
right now? Can we save it for later?
But I went to Mommy and she said yes. I said yes, you can have one, but I don't know
You
if you
didn't
want
have to eat it right now.
But you didn't finish your strawberry cake yet.
Yeah.
Oh, not till you finish your strawberry cake.
When Renee comes in, you come in here and we'll give it the call. Is that somebody's cup there? Okay. Everybody's in here. This is to you, little dude.
Aw.
This is from everybody. We wanted you to get it.
Thank you.
Did you drop some more?
Is this anybody's cup?
No.
It was Miss
Okay, well,
Reed's.
it's good.
But you can pour it out. I'll get another one. It was,
I'm Lucy.
just pour it out.
I'm
Yeah.
Lucy.
You see this red rooster? This is mine. Not to be hid and
And you're Lucy.
Asia. Not to.
Those are good strawberries, aren't they?
We tried to get change
Thank
to give you because you're at that hospital. And use for them machines. I remember sitting there. I remember sitting with my sweet Yuji. It's hard.
Thank you all so much.
My little nephew that lives in Little Rock, he come over and got me some money.
When do you have to go?
We go Thursday, the
Did I put that
17th.
card in there?
So they're gonna do his procedure
on
There
the
it is. Give me
18th.
that
quick.
There's
That's
a
good.
Yep.
They don't mess around with aneurysms.
Yeah.
Walmart card.
And then they, also, when they did the PET scan, they discovered he has a lesion on his liver.
1, 2,
What are they gonna do?
3,
I don't know, we
4,
went this morning at 7:30.
5,
Those-
6, 7,
And my husband has something on his liver and something on a kidney, but they're like, that's at least your
Yeah, that's
problem.
what they say.
They're like, if they scan your body, they're gonna find stuff in there. And whether it's dangerous or not is another story.
Yeah.
But an aneurysm is serious.
Renee, when you come home,
I think it was
groceries, you can call in an order, deliver it. That way you don't leave it,
Yeah.
that way you.
Oh, you mean,
Yeah.
food,
Yeah, for food, because what, I don't know, do it for you, but it ain't gonna have to be then.
There's a strawberry.
Uber Eats, you mean Uber Eats?
Was that it?
That's
You know
all
that.
it is.
And
Oh, they're stored.
Are you
Yeah.
just?
Well, and if Walmart will deliver her groceries, they'll deliver it to your house.
Are you in, Little Rock at UAMS?
Yeah, the heart hospital.
Okay, you can sit down and eat that when you have to apart.
So that's Thursday.
Share with your sister.
See, I was-
Yeah, we go Thursday and
Good,
then
you caught it.
5:30 a.m. check in at the heart hospital.
You keep us up
His
to date.
surgery's at 7 and they
See,
said it'll
you
take
grab
3 to
this
4 hours.
part.
How long are you gonna be there?
Yeah, you grab this
His
part.
surgery's at 7 in the
Pinch
morning.
this, and you
No, but after.
Cool.
Oh,
after-
he has to be, he'll be in intensive care and they said he'll have to be in the hospital 5 to 7 days.
Oh.
So I'll be
Whole
there.
week,
Yeah.
he's gonna go back crazy to get out of there.
I know.
He's not gonna-
I'm gonna have to move out.
I know.
Take
He
some-
was crazy to go home. I'm like, you can't come home yet.
See, when Troy had his, I fell and broke my arm, had to have surgery.
She's
He
not
had this
finished
arm
yet.
here,
You have
and
to
I had
finish,
this arm here.
finish your
You're
cake
so
first.
welcome.
Finish your cake
He had to
first,
help me
okay?
back out of the garage, both of our arms are good off.
Finish
He went with me
this.
physical therapy and he would have to help me pull in the parking lot.
It's crazy.
Every day.
No,
At the same time.
Eat it.
Yeah, we try to not both get hurt at the same time.
Well, I
Somebody
didn't do
has
it
to
on
be.
purpose.
And then you
Somebody
put
has to
this
be.
out in the middle. You
Yeah,
have to
that's
eat
what-
that first.
And
okay?
Mandy, my little niece, I don't know what I've done with her, but the boys don't live here. They couldn't get it.
Too bad.
Mandy
Too
buys
late.
groceries every day. I need these things.
Oh, she's gonna say.
And my Crystal,
No.
my other niece, they took care
Yep,
of it.
you will
That's good.
eat.
Then my sisters come down and went to Walmart and bought everything that you could think. I said, you ain't gonna eat that, Chum. But they said, you got it, you're gonna have to eat it. Well, I'm telling you, I can make the biggest message. I believe it.
Is it good?
There you got that strawberry.
I'm making a mess and I think so.
I love you.
I fed them breakfast this morning. I scrambled them an egg and they ate it.
Well, it almost lunchtime.
Cravings and they just can't
We
stop.
never
I
had
love it.
breakfast.
That's why if they
We
can play
never
outside,
had
you say, nope.
That's not good.
We woke up, we woke up, changed our clothes, and then came right. We went to go get some snacks for here, and then got us a drink and snack, and then we came here.
So you had a brunch, breakfast lunch. Oh, that's a good brownie, isn't it?
Yeah, there's always something out there.
When they
You
can
did good.
flip them down there. I told her.
They had good brownie?
I said, one's flip, one's flop.
Yeah.
So
Pretty.
you're gonna work with her.
So guys, hello. It's Princess
As long as we still have work
Lucy.
until they close down the
And
shop.
Princess, you guys.
Did you just
So
do one
we
day?
made some
Yeah, I just
quilts
did one day. Good
for
day.
a pattern,
Got
and
doctor's
I got
appointments.
this one.
I think I
Did she
just.
say anything about next week yet?
Oh, you're trying to be.
No, I asked her,
She's trying to
I
be
got this
teacher's
one.
Are you
pet.
gonna come in if you don't have many orders or what?
I have it
So-
all now.
There's
We're
only one
probably
order
gonna
in.
stick them
And I was
together.
there Tuesday.
One order of what?
She only had gotten one new order.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Mari. I'm Mari.
So if she gets.
Mary. Hi, Mary.
Otherwise,
Lisa was still
It
Can
would
you
go
tell her my name is
to
Dana?
you,
So,
because I'm leaving the
She's
27th.
name. She's a new
Oh,
visitor, and her
27th, right?
name's
Two
Dolly.
weeks.
It's a Sunday, yeah.
That's her nickname
Then I
for
won't be
here.
back
Yeah, I wanted to put a ring on it.
Hi, Lucy. You do. Hi, Lucy.
Where you going
Job
this time?
in there.
We're going,
That's fish playing.
Arizona will stay overnight. We'll stay in New Mexico, Arizona. I'll go down and see the girls in Sedona. Go to that.
Hey, all the visitors are here, so hi, fish.
And then we'll
Over
go to
here.
California.
And you'll
Stay
see
at my sister's
everyone.
for 3 days so you can play.
Guys,
golf.
can you
All his
see
golf-
everyone?
All his golf games
This
all
one's
lined
up.
up. And I'm just gonna do whatever. I don't have any plans. And then leave there and go up north where we used to live and see his buddy Barry's in his late days. You know, you gotta see Cooper whenever you can. And then go to the coast the next day and go up to his sisters in Brookings, Oregon. Stay there for 2 or 3 days. And then go up and see Hayden in Bend, Oregon. Stay there for a week. We were gonna stay there 3 days. Hayden's like, 3 days. Yeah, they can buy.
I thought you were gonna say 3 days was too much.
Well, the way I had it, he
Okay,
would have
so
been at his sister's
you guys
for
know
her
how
anniversary, and I'd rather be
I'm
paid at
old,
her
but I
anniversary than be
turned
with
9.
his
You're gonna fall off
sisters.
the stool.
So we'll all go out
still
to dinner and stuff because they just got
8,
married.
but
So it's kind of cool for them to go to
Is
dinner
she
with somebody that's been married 36 years.
I'm
Yeah.
55.
Will you play with
31st
me?
day this month.
Good for you.
You wanna
girl.
talk?
Good for you.
You want to talk to
I got a
people?
new pair of earrings at home.
These are Rita's granddaughters.
Here, I'll look. Here.
This one,
So
the big one. Can you pick out the big one? Here, look.
What's your name?
I ordered them too.
What's your name?
This one's the second. Millie.
This is
Be
Lily.
worried.
I'm Millie.
So then after Hayden, we'll go to Montana and see Sean and the 2 grandkids there, and then we'll hightail it back. We should be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Montana, yep. And
Yeah,
then
where's mine?
we'll come down
We
to
have to
South
go
Dakota,
back.
and
Oh, let's South Dakota.
if you go to South Dakota, it's straight down to Arkansas.
So from Montana, you're going back to South Dakota.
No, when you
Oh.
leave Montana, you go across and then come down.
Okay.
$32.25.
I mean, we could do stuff in South Dakota, but it's like you've been gone so long. But
Oh, I love
now,
South Dakota.
Sarah, South Dakota is beautiful in the summer. You don't want to be there in the winter, but in the summer,
Don't want to be in Montana in the winter either.
Montana, if you're in Missoula, that's the banana
Yeah,
belt
we live
area.
there.
It's not as bad. But Sarah's going to come stay at the house, which is what I was secretly hoping for. And then she's like, we should just come and stay while you're gone. And I'm like, so she can take care of the dog
32.
and the hummingbirds and the cats. Sarah's in Florida. No, she's our
She's the
dog.
one that worked on the porch.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's doing work in Georgia. She has like 3 jobs to do, and then she'll come back and stay for 3 weeks. And he's really happy because he's older than her. And she's like, let's do all these jobs. And he's like, I just want to rest. I'm old. He's like 55. It's like, dude, you haven't seen old yet. But he'll be able to do his little hobbies, and he's going to bring his motorcycle so he can drive around Arkansas and see stuff. So they'll have 3 weeks to like be on vacation.
Yeah, that was nice. And you won't have to worry about your house.
No, I won't worry about the house, except her letting the cat in. I'm going to tell her strict, do not let that cat in, because I don't have as bad of allergies anymore as when I decided that cat cannot come back in the house or on that covered porch.
So does she like the cat and she wants to
Well,
let it
she's
in?
she's just like both his daughters don't know how to say no. You know, the cat's cute and he's sweet and he always wants in, but I am so allergic to that cat. The minute I get up my nose, she starts running down my face. So
Yeah. She said to make it even 32, and she gave me a quarter. So,
Okay.
I had to give you a quarter.
and it gives you the sad face look. That cat's real good at working on your emotions to like make you let him in. But I'm like, no, you guys got time.
I've been picking up pennies off the street and putting up piggy bank.
This is mine and this is mine.
I'm gonna go get my money for you start closing this
I
down.
better get a checkbook. Yeah, I looked in my checkbook and all I got is read it. Did you get a water bill this month?
Did I get what?
A water bill. Of course, that water I didn't.
I never paid it.
Well, we had to go over there. We didn't get it. So usually pays it online.
There was a couple times I didn't get it and I didn't even realize it. And so then it's like they finally do send it to me or
Well,
whatever.
that's why we went over there and just paid it yesterday. But you go to look at my checkbook, and all I got is Raider. And I won't have it to trash anymore. I got new trash people. Troy does that online.
Speaking of trash,
Y'all can walk me check mail.
when Jason was living in his double life, he would tell me to send my trash over his house because he hardly ever had anything. And I had very little. Well, now the people that he's got there,
Walk with me,
until
check
they
my
get in the
house.
house, there's 2 adults and a child, 9-year-olds.
Yes, we'll wait for
He
kids
said-
to go.
Just go on. They know you're going to be putting the trash out. So this, the woman, they're probably in their 50s, somewhere in there. And I don't think the woman is a very happy woman.
There's always people like
She's the one that accused her husband of, whatting me. 'Cause
Oh,
he was
you
cutting
kidding
my
me?
grass. Oh, yeah, because he was cutting the grass, but she said he was doing something else. Anyway, she's not very happy. But we think she slashed the tires on the Jeep on the people next door because they were playing their music too loud and they wouldn't turn it down. And if she will do something like that,
She's liable to do a person.
well, she's already turned in the lady with the 5 kids. She turned in her just child whatever protective services because she said she was leaving those little kids alone. The 2 oldest boys are 15 and 17, and they're there. Oh, it was terrible. So I'm still taking my trash over there because Jason told them that'd be okay. They don't mind, but it's always full when I get there. But I'm thinking if she's ending up paying the trash and I'm taking my trash over there, she's gonna not like me anymore. I mean, she doesn't like me anyway, evidently. But so I asked Jason last night. I said, "Are you still paying for the trash?" He paid the head for it for like 6 months. He says, "I don't know. Let me ask her." Well, I haven't had an answer yet, but I can't tell him what she's done, what she said to me, or about me, and I want to say I don't want to make her mad. I don't need slash tires.
Yeah, she sounds like somebody.
But I can't say that either. So
That
we'll
just
see.
drives me crazy.
But I don't know what I'm going to do with my trash when
I
When
just
he-
knew I had a quarter on
they're not there or he's not there anymore.
What? Who's Sheila? Sheila, somebody called.
Who's calling me? To whose house? Oh yeah, yeah. I will be doing that probably, but that's a while off, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my blue and whites.
But we don't go up there that often anymore. Huh? I usually don't even have a bag big enough to take for every 2 weeks. But now that the recycle place is closed, unless they open up again, with the recycle place closed, it's going to make a big difference in my trash. But they said, I saw something the other night, that it will be opened again. They just don't know when.
Which recycle?
Recycle in
they're
town. You
Well,
hadn't-
and Glenn
you hadn't
had to
seen
take
that?
our stuff. We had so many beer bottles. Glenn's like, I'm gonna sneak in there in the middle of the night, so because everybody's gonna think I'm an alcoholic.
Oh, he'll be on that camera. They got cameras out, so tell him don't do it.
Because all the kids, they went through so much beer. And he told the guy that ours was closed. He went up 21 somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Hmm.
Some
Oh, yeah,
different
there's one right after you get on 21. I pass it by when we come over here.
Right. So a different one. And the guy said, well, guess what? This one might not be open that long either because they don't make enough money to pay everybody. So that one you drive in, you put one thing somewhere and then you drive in and you unload the rest inside. And he said there's other people that work there and they sort everything. So
They did that in Missouri where I live too.
right, they did it in Utah.
They picked it up from your place though. You had a separate.
Well, that's how
trash
they do
can.
it in California.
That's
You have a
nice.
blue
I
can.
wish they do that here.
But so he said they might not be open much longer either. So that's going to be really bad because you end up with more trash,
Yeah,
which
and
means it's got to go to the landfill.
Yeah.
The landfill can only take so much before it's full. You got to make a new landfill. So
and they're already having problems with it being full.
they need to just recycle stuff because it's the right thing to do, not because they're making a ton of money. And
Well, that place out there, they make a ton of money. You get the money on, they cut up them tires for mulch.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
And
that.
they
But,
dye 'em, they're
oh,
different
you're talking about a
colors.
different
Yeah.
place than
I'm
she
talking
is.
about the one on 21.
right. But they do the other stuff there too.
Yes.
Oh, right
So
there on
they're making
21.
money
Just,
on that. 'Cause I know somebody that
they
bought.
sort out trash,
They sort it out of your trash.
Yeah.
But ours is already sorted. We have different things we put it in.
yeah, I do too. So I
Yeah.
can still take the cardboard to them
Paper.
and the plastic
Yeah.
to them. Oh,
I can get from Glenn exactly where it is because
Yeah.
he just went and did it. But I hope they don't close all of them now.
I do too. I heard they closed them down. Somebody was saying they closed them down in other towns too because of the same problem.
What's that jar? Is that from the quilt stuff? That we-
Okay, this is the quilt stuff. This is the
Okay.
cards.
Oh, okay. And,
Oh, there's
and this
the
is
jar.
for the
yeah. Why
microwave.
don't you just put all that in here?
Oh, I'm just letting Rita do it. 'Cause Rita's the main hot
Oh,
dog.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
She puts it down.
Yeah, they like to hang around.
Miss Rita, how much on these?
I don't know.
But
$15. $15.
$15?
oh, well, let me see.
No, I just don't know.
No, it's not $15.
What is it?
It's a
Oh, glue
fabric glue
stick.
stick, yeah.
That's good, dude. I like it.
Hey, don't you buy the school, the Elmer's
Now,
school or
didn't
whatever?
you leave one out here when we did that for Jello Holler? You got one. I think you got left here. Yeah, I think so.
That shouldn't be going to $3.
She don't remember.
It's not very much, but
What I was thinking.
I get the purple kind, the golden stick. And those things last forever.
You're too old.
It's $4.70 on Amazon. 3144.
How much?
$4.70.
Well, that's close. I said 3.
I said 15. I was,
No, you're way over.
Yeah.
I was a little bit close.
She said she'll take 3.
yeah, I did.
No.
What you did yesterday?
I see them and
Rita,
Facebook stuff and whatever. They used to liquid glue it.
where did you get this, Rita? No.
The liquid glue and they just dab it on. And then they run an iron over it. Just like a beauty, right?
Yeah, she
But they say it works good.
She said it out here.
See?
What is that?
I
Red?
got all kinds. I spread it around a little bit.
I didn't need it, but he kind of brought out here.
My bobbins, I do my bobbins with it. they made this at Sierra Leone, and when they were shutting down, they told me, she said, "Honey, you have free." So she
Yeah,
got
you're all cleaned up. No chocolate on you
and,
now.
that's what it's spread around. This is what it.
I don't know.
You know, you're smarter than me.
No.
Don't sit down on the floor.
Well, I
with
don't
them.
know that. I mean, that.
You have a surgery?
So just literally proud of my friend.
Catch you.
He's supposed to graduate that.
Going
He got so many credits. Finishing up. He said he only has to one class in December, and he'll graduate that certificate back the next day with his class. And they've already moved on to Newport, but he'll be a linesman. Hopefully he gets in there, they only take 1 year.
That's pretty good.
This looks like good sewing thread. It's not real heavy. I gotta find the number.
We made them at Fair Work. I got a whole bunch of it.
We get surgery
What did they
thread.
sell?
My surgery wouldn't hold anything that big.
Huh.
And it's good stuff.
But
I bob it, I threw my bobbins on it. That's why I got it. Where'd you get that at?
She's
Right.
it's hurt.
Well,
You can stay with that.
Yeah, that looks like
It
good
was
sewing
right there,
thread.
knitting forever. Now you find someone. Yeah, that's what I do mine.
You need it? You can have, it was just gifted made, so to speak, so if you need it.
Well, I don't know what, I don't know that.
It lasts you forever, but it's good, Deborah.
Well, I can imagine it lasts forever.
Yeah, it lasts you forever. And,
You got a surgery?
now, see,
But that.
nobody's just rich. Oh, she keeps that.
That's,
I gotta go draw that. I'm buying someone.
nobody's there. Oh, there you are.
Anybody needs any
Like
purple or pink and Renee's
Yeah,
so
that's
good
my
at
pile.
matching the colors and stuff. Is this what you're fixing to make?
I want to make the star quilt, not with that fabric, but I saw one online with a white background, so I think I'll do it. And it seems like all the stars were in the same direction. I have to look it up. That one's a little different.
What do you mean in the same direction? Oh,
I'll show you. Let me.
One's on the bottom except for one's on the top.
Yeah, and it seemed like this one was different than that. Let me find it.
Is this all the same line of fabric or is that
It
just?
was a layer cake.
Oh,
All
okay.
except I made it a little bit bigger and I added fabric. That's not part of the line, but it's this mustard color. I added that.
Been here a while.
But all the rest is in a layer cake.
What, layer cake was it? I can't remember seeing it.
Folklore.
Oh, yeah, I remember the name.
Maybe it's the same way.
Yeah, it is. You got, well, yeah, you got three at the bottom and one at the top. It's the same.
oh, that's
It's in
okay.
white because the quilting on the white really shows up.
It sure does.
And I was thinking of maybe batik, using batiks for the stars.
Where do you buy your boutiques?
Well, I just have some that I've had forever and ever.
Yeah, I do too.
Probably bought at what there was a fabric store called Beverly's.
Oh, okay.
They went out of business.
I got most of mine when I was in Missouri, but
Get her, everything was safe.
boutiques are, well, I got a boutique at Cozy Quilts. Luckily, I used it for a backing. It was terrible. Lightweight and faded, and hadn't even washed it and it faded.
Where did you get it?
Cozy Quilts.
You didn't like their boutique?
No. It's not good.
That's where I got my blue. I found that right up there. It's that's that blue, but it's not that blue.
Oh, yeah.
She wants to knock the dog down me.
No, that, remember, I told you what to say? I mean,
I said yes.
yeah, I know. I don't even listen. Be careful
My sister got a hernia from lifting up my other little sister too much when she was too young. She got a hernia.
Mom, remember you have to speed walk.
No, you don't speed walk either.
You walk.
I must speed your walk.
Yeah, it's cute. If she put that up to put all little spools of thread in that she has in her basket. And then there's this one that I brought her too.
Oh, get me.
That one was out on the porch.
See, these, that one there, these little tiny fuzzies.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
This little tiny fuzzies.
Let me have this.
Yeah, you could stack those in
He's a
there.
crazy man.
Different things in here.
He's
See,
crazy.
this hand on my shoulder, I just for look.
That's right. It is hard to believe.
What's hard to believe?
That her head isn't just on her shoulder, but it looks.
I see.
But yeah, she's got a whole bunch of these. She
Those in the thread, the spools of thread over there. You don't even know they're there.
No, I don't even know.
And that's that good thread that I like to buy.
Now that'd be good for that.
You hear me?
For the background, and just, cut whatever length you need off of it.
Here, get, no, come here.
Well, these are already 2.5, so you just have to cut already as long as you do them, yeah.
Uh-oh, it's nap time. Is it nap time? I don't envy you at all.
It seems like.
And they all hit me that care. I don't know what I couldn't bring my forward for them. I know what it's all about. When Troy, they wouldn't even be out of the driveway because they were driving around. As soon as they left, Troy shut that little eye. He was trying to sleep when they got out of the driveway. They just got crazy out. But it was the funnest weekend.
That's for Renee to take with her. That's that daisy thing I showed you last week.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And this looks so good, but I remember it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, she's gonna put some daisies on it.
You got stuff down
Oh, we go.
Yeah, that brother language.
I'm telling you, Mary Jo.
Jane got none? No, she'll do it.
I love this. I would not have thought
I made
about
some
this.
teddy bears.
So you picked up that.
Oh,
Is this yours?
I'm a hopper.
Where's your sister?
The one who set up the table from.
I can take it out, but the base of the fur coat was so thick and kind of rubbery.
And when I
It
think
took me an hour just to get the bear's
I didn't
head
ask
out.
for a copy, but she put a
It
copy
has
on
good
it.
hand. And I made one. And I said, if you want another one,
So
they
I
got
had,
this
I got me one.
$50.
Cynthia,
Yeah,
Cindy
I
brought
charged
me
her
some
like 50
coffee.
for 5.
Yeah.
You don't do this one girl. And I
So I
thought,
said, here, take this.
She did.
I had another one to do.
Wow.
Probably that $50 made it worthwhile.
But you know what, Kathy, we're on Kathy, he's on Kathy Fred on his first process.
The end.
Have you got a seam ripper that needs a cover?
No, there was a seam ripper on the, no, it hasn't.
Well, yeah, this one goes to like a purple one, I think that she was on the table. I don't remember.
That one?
Yeah, I think so. I thought, well, them girls, well, I guess it goes on it. It don't fit on there very
Are we gonna
snug.
take these home and then bring them back?
They go in my box.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That don't fit on there very snug. I think it is.
You got none to say hi to?
Normal.
Well, he was with that. They like killed him. The doctor. He said it's like 6 he's there. I don't know what his name is because he weighs like 350
Yeah, it's
pounds and he
crazy.
smells like an ashtray. The guy smokes like a smokestack
And
and
he's
he's a
got
doctor.
Oh, Troy thinks about his hands.
It's kind of like the doctor I went to one time. He was huge.
Now, what kind of doctor do you
So he
trust
couldn't
that
even walk
cannot
through the
be right and
door.
smokes?
Well, Troy just holding the liver. He comes to that wall.
Oh, yeah. And I said, so how do you like it when the lady?
Oh, I think he likes it about easy. I don't want him to talk about it. Yes,
So it's like, I don't care. I just want this thing fixed. But no, he's gonna have to do that next procedure.
I think he can do something like that.
And it's not, it doesn't have bad side effects or anything. I'm like, look, need to not, just do it, you know? If it was something for me, he'd tell me to just do it.
No, that's
Just
before
tell me
you
to just do it.
But anyway, Gretchen's son had it done at St. Vincent's. This procedure, it's outpatient.
Right.
And then you wear a bag for so long, will he have to wear a bag?
I don't know.
But now this is called his bladder, and not empty. Well, Troy's is emptying now, but Kayla's dead. And he's doing better.
It empties, but it takes a long time.
Get some air, get some air. Get some air to live with. Definitely.
But it's really hard to go
Definitely
outside.
sugar crush. Will you check the mail? Yeah, we check the mail.
Somebody found a material that said Queen Bee. So she was the Queen Bee of that family, and I made her a quilt. And she had it in hospice. They said she had a render when she passed. Oh. Deep down, I'm kind of nice.
Deep down.
Real deep down. I hate you both.
I'm the same way.
I'm gonna sit down and rest.
I'm the exact same
I'll
way.
check the mail.
She's so funny. Well, you have empathy for me.
Let's check the mail. I can put it right here.
She had 2 times blood cancer. She thought it was, she's tough. She's very tough. She's such a good person. But I'm gonna have to go home with my sweet Eugene.
Mail, we need to fill this mail.
Yeah, he's all right. He's a little bit piece of box for a few hours. Yeah. And he goes to a shop after he's breakfast, and I'll go out and I'll get called so I'm watching and said, is there any special reason you're out here?
Yeah, I'm in my hobby house quilting, and I can hear Glenn getting golf carts in the shop, so it's so much noise when he hits one of them, and that goes in there. And then when it stops, I'm like, it's a quarter to 7 in. I don't know how people do this till 2 or 3 in the morning, because at about 7, my eyes are tired, I'm ready to just go have my chamomile tea and start winding down.
So we do, he comes in, he leaves after breakfast out there, comes in for lunch, and he goes watch TV, back down usually, and then he goes back, and I told him, after 4:30, I'm not paying time anymore. Yeah, we're not getting any overtime out of it.
Yeah.
And so he'll come back in about 5 or 6.
He's on his own today. Whenever I come here on Thursdays, he's on his own. I have lunch with Carrie and I don't eat dinner. And I'm like, you go get yourself a sandwich because it goes Subway. So I think
Now Troy likes that. I have some that he does.
does he?
Yeah, because he said it's the bread's soft and it's easy for him to eat.
Firehouse Subs. Where is it?
No, that's a force for you. They
Fort
didn't have one.
Smith.
I think, don't they have one in Russell?
God shut down. We used to, that's where we went every time matinee and had a birthday. That's where he wanted to go. And yeah, I do like it. We go there every now and then.
We go to the Thai, the Asian Cafe that's next to the AT&T store down in Rogers. That's where we go when we're there.
Oh,
They have
okay.
really good Thai food. Oh, so good.
You sound like Mandy. I think Mandy reckons there.
It's really good. We used to go to Bricktown pizza place, but it burned down.
Oh, it's right there.
It's a downtown now. But they, on Facebook, it says, don't give up on us, we'll be back.
Yeah, that's what I'm, see,
You
that's
know why we can't just find another building and get back to it? Why do we have to worry about that
That's
building?
probably where we're going. If they're not in on Monday, we're taking Katie out on Tuesday.
Don't knock that iron
off.
What'd you say?
I don't know. She goes to.
Yeah, I mean, there's other other stuff there. There's Mexican and there's ribs and this and that. But once I found that pizza they can make my way, gluten-free, cauliflower crust with my goat cheese on it, I was like in heaven. And they knew when I went there and they got that order, they knew it was me. Because I'm the only one that orders a vegetarian pizza and then tells them to put sausage on it.
We go to we go to Pizza Hut, extra stack of ham on it, extra ham. One time that stuck over that big.
Oh my gosh. So Pizza Pro has the cauliflower. Is that the
Yes.
one that's here by the bowling alley?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
So
go there
people
every
tell
time.
me they have it.
Yes.
But the thing is the cheese for me, because I can't have cow cheese. And so a lot of places don't have goat.
That's where we go for half. And we go to Pizza Pro for the other. We just made it for the one day. Pizza Hut for the other guy. Pizza Pro for Al. So we didn't well, they go in on that. You don't. No, you married me you didn't want it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to go see my sweet huge.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, yeah, I watched her saying it so excited like.
We gotta go. I'm gonna give Carrie her quilt.
Yeah.
And here, this I wanted to put this in your car. I don't want you to have to carry much stuff. Okay, which silver car is yours? Because we all have silver.
I've been 1 hour late.
First one.
Yeah.
Oh, with Grandpa? Well, go see Grandpa.
She's a gardener, so.
All right. I'll send you some
What do you
ideas.
think will look good on it? Because the pattern's a little busy with the flowers.
Yeah. I'll take a look and then I'll.
Oh, I appreciate it. I gotta go because I gotta go meet that lady and give her that quilt for the baby that we made. Remember that quilt we made for the baby? Give me hugs and I'll see you next time. You be a good girl. I want to hear about you not behaving with your tiara on.
That's your sister? Yeah, that's my sister.
See you later. Okay, bye, you guys. Be safe. And Renee, where's Renee? Where'd Renee go? Well, I'll be thinking of you on Thursday. So we said 6 a.m.
That's not a nice answer.
Where's my phone? Phone?
Yeah.
Oh, sign in there. I don't want. Well, see what my wife.
Look at mine. Mine are all puffed up. Oh, that reminds me. Look. Holy moly. Feel this. Feel this.
Holy moly, what is that knot now?
I don't know. My car door hit it, but it was way back around Easter.
Dumb.
I'm hoping it's not a blood clot.
I don't know. You better look at that. How big them went.
It's smaller than it was.
Okay, there's a bump there.
Yeah, it's right there. But it hurt for like a month. It doesn't hurt
Yeah,
now.
I know.
Okay,
Yeah, I need to send
fancy
that.
shoes added on
I need to send that to my nurse.
Yeah.
She's Dr.
Oh,
Dunham's
who's your
nurse, but
nurse?
she's my daughter's sister-in-law, so I can send her
Who's your doctor?
emails whenever I want.
Sheila, who's your doctor? Oh, I gotta get my phone. Who's your doctor?
Dr. Dunham,
That's her doctor.
It's my husband, doctor.
he's the best. I met him a long, long time ago when his kids were little.
Oh, really?
I was up here visiting.
I'm gonna put this strawberry in this bowl because I got to take this little bowl over here. I love my bowl. I only got one.
Let's take him home.
I'm living here. Get that up.
Let's see. I'll go to kiwis. If you want that kiwi, you take it. or-
No, he will eat it, and I'm afraid to eat it.
Oh, okay.
Did I tell you they're gonna cut this good medicine out, and I'm gonna have to go to generic? I'm hoping it'll work.
Medicine you take?
Yeah, my Humira.
Oh,
Yeah, but I take a lot of generic medicine.
well, yeah, I do.
So,
Well, how do you know? You know for sure they're gonna cut it
yeah,
out?
they
or
already
is that
told
just
me.
one of them that's possibly.
No, they already told me. This is the last month I'll be getting this Humira.
Wow.
First of all, I have to start on this generic stuff, and I'm hoping it will work. I take a lot of generic medicine.
Well, you know, I take double generic and see if that helps too.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I still take a lot of that stuff. It just got to work. It just got to work. Because, see, I'm
You want
not
this
brother.
other?
Yeah.
I'm not going 21 home. I'm finding me another one.
Yeah. If you go up college, go down to Main Street and then turn right on College. And that'll take you, if you'll pass that, where that Y is, where the airplane, where Leah used to be, red something.
Well, she
Oh,
lives.
Red Barn.
Yeah.
See, I'm good.
The
Or
house,
you
the
turn
airplane.
before then. Do you turn before then?
No.
She needs to go. She goes left on 103 because she was
See,
out there by me.
I'm gonna call Troy and tell him I'm going the back way home. I'm going
Yeah.
past your house because it does. It's wonderful. And he said, "What if something happened today? I
You don't
can't
have to go past the house, so if you
But
take,
if you come out past the airport,
Uh-huh.
go right into town to the 64,
right,
and then go back to the college.
yeah, and then go on College. Turn right on College and it'll take you right to your little turn off.
Yeah, because going the other way, I think that's longer. That seems like it's back.
I never thought of it.
Yeah.
Troy don't want me going on the back way. He said, "What if something happens? I can't get you up there on the case." We don't
Right,
have
so
no
you won't
signal.
be on the back way, you'll be just on College.
Oh, what the kind of mess did you make down there, short stuff?
I didn't know that. Matt thought I had on there left white stuff. I didn't iron or anything.
This is just like
Just
my
the touch
table.
up on the machine.
Yeah.
Troy, my boys got me that
See,
table.
I clock going like when you get up to 123. Yeah, 120. I take 123 and go into Lamar, or I take the way the other way.
That's what I'm gonna do.
21.
Because I'm not
Like
going.
about 1
Yeah,
mile
just
different.
go Main Street
Which
to
one's
College.
shorter? Is it?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, baby.
Yeah, you turn right
I
on
think the one that
College
comes
and
out by
then
the
you're
airport.
right there on the left.
Well, I'm going
Yeah,
home to my sweet youth. We'll see
Yeah.
you girls and
And I
boys
think,
later.
yeah, it comes out in Lamar, they're close between the stores.
Right about where the post office is.
Yeah, yeah.
And I go that way every now and then, just for the heck of it.
How much
Bye.
I don't know about you, baby, you put how much way, how long.
So when do you go to?
We go Thursday, but I'm gonna come here first. And then we go to Little Rock. And then Friday morning, we have to check in at the heart hospital at 5:30 a.m.
Oh,
That's why we're going the day before. And his surgery will actually start at 7. And they anticipate 3 to 4 hours.
Oh, yeah. I got a heart hospital t-shirt if you want to wear
Yeah.
one. My aunt and Uncle Bob. It's been a few years.
And he has to stay 5 to 7 days. So I'll be in Little Rock.
Yeah, it's a crazy mess there. I hate
Yeah.
being on all that traffic. Hey, Harley Joe, go get them girls to lay down. Y'all go pretend to take a nap.
So you're like, what are you talking about, Grandma? Me? Lay down? Okay.
Let them take their bears and go pretend to take a nap. You guys can go back there and lay down on the floor.
She my daughter.
So you're in kindergarten. In kindergarten, it's preschool.
preschool.
You take a nap.
I mean, they don't do it in kindergarten anymore?
No.
No, they go.
All day.
Yep.
I would not have liked that for kindergarten.
Well,
We
you know,
had
when I
naps
went
in
to kindergarten, we
grandparents.
only went a half a day.
Oh, we went all day,
That's-
but we took a nap. We would have graham crackers when we got up from our nap. It was good.
Didn't have kindergarten when I was going to school.
Yeah, I didn't have kindergarten. First, went right to first grade.
They started, well, I think it started around the time my son, when we moved to Texas, he was 4 or 5. Anyway, his first school was kindergarten, but it was like a private. It was in a church.
Oh, yeah.
Then I think the next year, no, 2 years later, my daughter went to school, but that was all right.
Yeah, well, see, they do the preschool in the church here now before they go into
Didn't
kindergarten.
have preschool when my kids were young.
And like I said, when I was in kindergarten, you went half a day. They had a morning and an afternoon.
Yeah, that's what it was for my son at first. And I was glad that my daughter, I mean, I hated it, she had to go all day, but I was glad that she was in school because I had to work.
Yeah,
And
right.
I couldn't come home at noon.
That there's too much stuff for him to run around in here, going up getting hurt, and then you'll be in trouble.
Okay, I'm gonna get that signed today.
Okay.
Should I just, well, maybe I'll run it over Jimmy with me.
Okay.
If you're going home.
Yeah, we should be around.
Okay.
Yep.
If you're gonna go somewhere, let me know. I
Okay, I
can,
will.
work out
All right.
time.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
I didn't.
She's a sweetheart.
Some money on my
I'll
card.
be
back.
back.
See you Thursday.
Yep, I'll be
Off.
It was so nice to meet you. You too.
Yeah,
You did a good job feeding that baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was feeding him yesterday. Yeah, he's a cutie. Such dark, thick hair. Yeah. Okay, goodbye, girls. It's nice meeting you, Lily and Deanne.
You could have got the so more. My little granddaughters wasn't here running around.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much for everything. I plan to come Thursday morning before we leave, because I'll need that. For my own time.
Maybe I'll have it quieter
Yeah.
here.
This is fine. Kids are wonderful. So we've got 17 grandkids. And 2 grandkids.
Well, we have quite a few. I'm lucky I only got
Yeah. You know, it takes me all year to shop for Christmas.
I bet, yeah.
All right.
See you, Renee.
I'm a princess.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna go.
She didn't like me washing her hands and wipe her face.
She didn't want me to either. I do a time or two.
Yeah.
And I got her. Walk, okay?
Yeah.
Walk,
You need to settle down, Harley.
walk.
Let me go out and get some money and I'll pay for the fabric.
They got quieter, didn't they? It's been a madhouse here this morning. Jay Mary said she got the munchies. She gonna go get something to eat. There's still some stuff. Yeah, there's some things still over there to munch on in there. A little bit. You want to eat dressed peaches? No, they were good though. And hot fish. Jay Mary, gosh, we didn't have nap time, but we did have quiet time, and no one gave us any snacks. Went the whole day without snacks too.
I don't think it's quite as warm as it was out yesterday.
Yeah,
Yesterday was pretty
yesterday.
warm.
Mhm. you get a shower like yesterday afternoon?
Uh,
A little bit of a rain?
yeah.
Just kind of out of the blue. It seemed like it just come up and rained
Yeah.
a little bit, not
Well,
much.
It did one day when I was there at Tiffany's. We sat, because they live down there in that lower part. And it looked like it was raining, from there up to the mountain. But I got home and we didn't have
You
a
didn't
drop.
have any on the mountain.
But the other evening, we got,
with Rita.
Here, stay with Grandma.
the other day we got some pretty good little shower from that night till.
Yeah, but I don't think we got as much as some of the rest of them did the other day.
I'll take whatever I get.
Yes, in July, yeah.
Mhm.
No,
Hugging me.
I'm not hurting you. I'm just holding you.
Doggone it, you can't get out and run, huh?
We have to change butt butts.
Change what?
Because she changed me butt butts. No, you're too old. I'm not too old. I'm not.
Yeah, you are too. You don't wear diapers anymore, do you?
Does
Does your
we
little-
have to change
Does your little sister wear diapers or
Give me
pull-ups?
butt butts.
Pull-ups, and she'll do pretty good in panties if I take her. But sometimes this morning I couldn't got her to
right.
go for nothing
Right,
this
yeah.
morning.
Hey,
Not with
Oh.
this butt.
But I'm sure this one she got on,
will you pretend
it needs pulled off and changed. Yes,
Are you learning how to go potty on the potty chair?
you do, don't you?
All
You
right.
do.
How old are you? 2 or 3?
Two.
2. You're 2? Yeah. No,
Two. Two.
well, you're a big girl. You can go potty on the potty chair.
will you pretend I am a baby?
How old are you?
Yes, but you have to name
She starts school next year
You're
or
supposed
the
to.
year after.
You're supposed to live.
She'll be homeschooled, so she won't go to
Ah.
public school.
Uh-huh.
They're pretty smart. They really are.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's
Great.
better.
Okay.
I think if I was able to,
Go here.
if I was able to homeschool, I would too. If I had.
Especially now.
Yeah.
Well, see, mine are homeschooled.
Oh, were they? Well, Rita.
But they were. Both of them graduated from homeschool. The daughter went on to college. The son didn't want to.
Uh-huh.
Harley's going into 4th grade, and they had a drive-through to meet the counselor and the principal, so I got to meet the principal and counselor early.
So you're going into 3rd grade, and Lucy's going into the fourth grade.
Uh-huh. Yeah, their birthdays are only 3 months apart, but the cutoff date was before her birthday.
Okay.
So they're both the same age.
My
Okay.
birthday's September 1st.
September the 1st.
Mm-hmm. So, hey, don't you dare.
Oh,
Oh, well.
you want to try?
Hey, you're asking for trouble.
What did I do?
And you just might get it if you're not
I
careful.
go to it. Go. Go. I got it.
Did she squirt you? Is your face wet? Yes, your face is wet now.
She's doing it herself.
You squirted yourself?
Well,
And I liked it.
okay.
We ought to go play in the creek. That's what we ought to do. We
Huh?
ought to go play in the creek.
Are you hot?
Yeah, that would be.
It's not very much water in it, but that don't matter. You sit in it and
Is it very far here from here?
It's not very far.
That's way home.
Well,
That's way home.
have you got something to do? You want to
I
walk
already-
down
I
there
already
too?
got-
Well, we'd have to drive. We'd have to drive.
Ah.
No,
I thought maybe it's walking distance or something. But, that's up to you if you want to take them or if you got something else you need to do.
I'm doing what I'm going to be doing today, chasing girls.
Yeah, don't go back there.
We don't mind going with you if we all, you have a truck to do it or can you go in a car or?
You could probably, you can get there in a car, I think.
Yeah, well, you go down this road.
Yeah, I'll go over here to where the church sign is and turn back in there.
What do y'all do?
You want to
Wade, just wade in the water.
yeah. You want to go wade in the water? You do?
What does that mean?
Walking in the water.
It's not very deep. It's not.
When y'all go?
You could.
When are y'all going?
We might hear in just a minute. What we could go for just a few minutes.
Yay!
I think we're going to sign off here. We may go over to the creek
Yeah.
for just a few
We might
minutes.
go over to the creek for a few minutes.
Here's her. She went into there, over there in that corner.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't go over there in that corner.
I think she's a crazy one for a 2-year-old, and she's more calmer.
You think? You think?
Uncle how old are you?
Are you going to go walking in the creek? You want to
be
go
good?
walking in the creek?
Can I have a sit? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all. I'll talk to you y'all again soon.
Oh my goodness.